Man, it's really goodbye, huh? Just gotta get ripped. Ripped. I didn't think I'd have to do this at the age of 22, but that's reality, so gotta make peace with it. By this time tomorrow, I will have no hair on my head. Let's just do this. 4 years ago, I started college with a full, curly, shiny head of hair. I was at my most confident state, and I felt really attractive. As time went on, I continued to watch my hair stop growing, and then shed and shed and shed. My hat collection began to grow, of course. All the while I was doing very little to fix it, to deal with the problem, because I didn't want to face the fact that I was balding. I finally made a decision that I think I'm happy about. And so tomorrow, I will be shaving my head completely bald. After about 3 years of balding, my hair has gotten to a point where I think it's pointless even keeping it. Every 1 mile per hour gust of wind has me scared for my life. It's as if I was having my confidence stripped away from me. I don't have to love my baldness, but I do have to accept it and embrace it. It'll be really weird at first, but remember that no one is really paying that much attention. And if they are, it's most likely in a good way, unless you're doing something crazy. I'm gonna make it a part of who I am, not something I try to hide from others. At least after I get over the hump of it, because in the beginning I know I'm gonna be wearing a hat all the time. As time is winding down to tomorrow, I can honestly say that it's a huge relief for me to cut my hair. It feels like my life for the past few years has been a sham. I've just been hiding my hair because I didn't want anyone to see what was wrong with it. But with the absence of my hair, there will be the absence of the problem. Because when I'm bald, I'm just bald. I can't hide that. It'll just be what it is. It won't be balding, it'll be finished, you know? And I'm really excited about that, even though it probably won't show when I cut it tomorrow. The way that I look at it is I have an opportunity here to embrace myself as I am. I guess I had to change the location. The lighting's just, I think, a bit better here. I hope so. I really see this as an opportunity to build a whole new level of confidence, because if I can embrace my baldness and learn to love it instead of trying to escape from it, then maybe I'll realize that true confidence doesn't come from the way you look. I read a really popular blog post that you may have read called "The Regrets of the Dying" by Bronnie Ware. The top regret that Bronnie listed from these people who were recounting their lives is this: I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. Should I read it again? I'm gonna read it again. I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. I wish I could just go out through my day, do what I wanted to do with my life, and not worry if people were judging me all the time. We really prioritize other people's opinions over ourselves. Other people's opinions of us, or should I say the fear of other people's opinions of us, hold us back from living the life we truly want to live. What if I told you that people aren't thinking about you that much? There's a thing called the spotlight effect, where you think everyone has their eyes on you. Like when you're stopped at a red light, you think everyone's looking through your car windows, staring at you. But the truth is, everyone's just staring ahead. Imagine if you can love and accept yourself for who you are and how you look, finding confidence in not physical beauty, but inner beauty, and your intentions, and the things that you do for others, the way you impact the world. The world tells you to value beauty, but in the end, you will wish that you didn't as much. And the truth is, most people will find that out at the end. Don't be the person who finds out at the end. What has stopped me from cutting my hair all this time is worry of what people will think of me. But life is too short and too beautiful to think that people's opinion of my attractiveness even matters. It doesn't matter. Every time I'm worried about my own attractiveness or what people's opinions of me are, is that one, I'm being too critical of myself because I'm projecting my own insecurities into other people's minds, thinking that they think the same of me. And two, is that I'm being self-centered. If I'm really worried about other people's opinions of me, it's because I'm thinking that everybody's thinking of me. I'm thinking that the universe revolves around me. But the fact is, no one cares. We're all at the center of our own universe. Well, I did it. It's been a week, and I feel free. At first, I didn't like it, but, I got used to it after a few days, and I even did some exposure therapy by going to the grocery store a few times, and the mall. No one cared. No one even really noticed, and if they did, I didn't care what they thought. I started noticing people who also didn't have hair, and there's more around than I thought, and they're rocking it, and I realized that I didn't even notice before. My focus is going to be on living my life, on cultivating the things that are important to me, and progressing in the things that I feel called to, and just being the best person I can be, and being my most authentic self, embracing my new look. If you're going through a similar thing, I want you to know that you're not alone, and I'm just trying to remember that people are going through way worse than I am. I'm very blessed, and all I can say is gratitude is a choice. You can choose to be grateful for what you do have, rather than focus on what you're lacking. I realized that the human condition is to always want more, but if you can accept what you have and learn to be grateful for it, you'll find a lot more joy in your life. I'm no expert in confidence, but I know that there are a lot of people out there like me in their 20s and going on a similar journey of trying to find meaning to their life and purpose and authenticity and confidence. I'm just a 22-year-old guy attempting to live his best life.
by being confident, authentic, genuine, joyful, and I hope you can join me on that journey. I'll be documenting it along the way, moving to New York in a couple weeks, so I hope that you'll stick around for that. Thank you. Bye, guys. All right.